Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver. From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
His opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre has excellent first-hand experience when it comes to ambulance matches. Not just competing in them, winning them.
It's a unique advantage for Drew to know exactly what it takes to get the win in this kind of match.
It takes relentlessness, raw determination, and a little bit of a mean streak. All things that Drew has.
Yeah, but ambulance matches are also inherently unpredictable. Drew can't just count on things going exactly like last time.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these...
Vicious clothesline sends his opponent out to the floor. Surveying the situation, and here he comes.
Out of this world, Spaceman Plancha.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Mounting.
Uh-oh. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
Nothing new for him here. He's facing.
We're going to finish it off.
Whoa! What a landing, soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Drew fending him off.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
Well, it's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match. Whoa, just floating through the air.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense.
From the top.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Incoming. He wants this fight on the outside.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Boom! I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Just don't.
No! Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly. Uppercut.
Jarring.
Ooh! Denied with an elbow. Oh! Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Uppercut connects.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Oh! Tagged with a punch. Believe it or not, there is strategy when it comes to an ambulance match. So sometimes you just have to collect yourself before you get back to the brutality.
Ooh, what a response.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Stopped them in their tracks with a...
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match. Good night. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight.
I'll do this.
Oh my gosh, I've seen it all now.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Turns it around. And he comes in under the ropes now.
No. He wastes no time dodging the attack. A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
To the chest. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
A narrow escape.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. I can't see this going on much longer.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Jacob sidesteps that.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Now it's really about to get interesting.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Caught in a bad spot.
Uh-oh. No! Oh, my God. It's on the apron.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh!
He averts the offense.
And he heads back into the ring. Calculating the next move here.
And a bad landing.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Knew what was coming there.
Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy. He quickly slides into the ring. He saw what was coming there. That's using your head.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
Defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and nail.
Into a statement DDT.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Samoan drop.
Incredible.
Jacob setting himself up top. Flying, lands the splash. And now headed to the outside. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Taking things back into the ring.
Bad spot for McIntyre.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. McIntyre.
What a vicious assault by Drew. By Drew McIntyre. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this super...
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, he timed that counter well.
into the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Jacob sidesteps that. Ooh.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Dueling reversals.
Oh, and a low blow. We don't need that.
Lift it up. What's next? Launched into the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a...
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Boom! Claymore delivered.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that. Trying to force the first door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Shot to the chest.
Stump puller pile driver.
Here comes another one.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
What a display of strength here. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Desperately trying.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
An elbow will break that up.
Enziguri turns the tide.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Launched right out of the ring. Taking this match to the outside. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Like it or not, he found what he was looking for.
Oh! Ooh! This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Gets lifted into position. What a way to get out of that one.
Trying to force the first door. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Big forearm.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. We know what's racing through his mind.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, man,
seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Making his way to the top here.
Oh, no. Look what we have here.
To the sky. Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you. The countdown has begun. He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Oh, what a kick. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Making way towards the top rope.
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Getting him right into the corner.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
Chop block without warning.
Jacob showing he's not out of it.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
McIntyre counters with power. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh, ouch! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
And they can slam this door shut.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Puller, pile driver.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. Connecting on the DDT.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
And taking aim right at the midsection. Look at the...
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away.
And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Watching the survivor of this ambulance match.